Hey, Yodo. Hello. Wasted no time. Didn't even get a drink out of my cup. Da, 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 yeah, schedule change. I just posted on Discord as well, kind of like the reason why I'm changing schedules. 0 time waste. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, straight. But yeah, it's on Discord. Just a little post about schedule changing. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just sit here for a little bit. Been home for like an hour and a half now, but also tired. But yeah, how's it going? How was Dublin? Unless you're still in Dublin. I think today I'm gonna work on the drawing I was doing before. I want to clean it up, make it better. I don't really like where I was at. Dublin actually means black pool in Irish. Black pool? Is that true? I don't even know. Oh, I forgot to turn on. There we go. Dublin means black pool. Is it like... So there's actually like black water there? Or does the water look black? That one was good. Return to your last stream if you remember. Yeah, you did. You didn't say it was good or not though. I do remember you came back. That must be nice though, to travel to like essentially a different country. And it only takes like an hour and a half. An hour and a half for me would be like I would still be in the United States. I mean, like, given that if I did go to a different state, it would be like kind of sort of like a different country, especially if it's like, you know, I'm on the East Coast. If I go to somewhere in the Midwest, it would probably be very different cultural. I'm not sure though. I've never been to the Midwest. I've only been to Seattle, which was nice. Seattle was nice. Very, very overcasty. They were not lying about the overcast. There was, and I went there during like the kind of like the winter. I think it was like February. So it was still the winter and it was still cold. There was like maybe 5 minutes of sunlight and then it went back to being overcasty. It's nice to have a different country an hour from you. Yeah. Like a different country that has a lot of like cultural differences, I'm sure, than the UK. Like here, you know, I'm sure even though the culture in like certain states would be different, it would still be like, you know, F yeah, America. That's pretty much what America. Oh, and I've been to Florida, but the only place in Florida I've been to is basically Disney World, which is, well, I mean, Disney World is basically like a country. It's like its own little country that costs a lot of money to enter. Actually, Ireland, similar to the UK. Don't tell the Irish. Yeah, I don't think the Irish are like that. You know. I'm sure over generations, you know, over time, assimilation is kind of like, you know, inevitable. I mean, like, I'm sure there are still people in Ireland who speak Irish Gaelic, but I'm sure a lot of people don't speak Irish Gaelic, so it's kind of like, you know, what else are you gonna speak? You're gonna speak basically English with an Irish accent. You mean they drive on the same side of the road? I mean, isn't that most of Europe? I think, yeah. Is that not like most of Europe? Or is that not true? I'm thinking when you say the same side, I'm thinking of a car. They drive on the right side, where in America, people drive on the left side. The steering wheel, that is. They have the same UK electrical plug? Well, standardization is pretty good for certain things. You know, electrical appliances and stuff is just kind of nice. On some schools, no, UK drivers on the left. Oh, I see. But all mainly Europe is right hand. Ah. Oh, my back. Oh. Anyway, let's get to it. A view from the start. My stylus. You think Irish Gaelic is coming back? Seen as cool by the young? Yeah, but it's a language. It's like, the young people have to learn it. Like, I've seen some videos of Irish people, like, I guess in the countryside, like country is what I assume. And I'm like listening to it, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. All the signs in Dublin are in both languages. First Irish, then English under it. Really? Oh, wow. I guess people do speak Gaelic still. I just don't know how common it is. Let's see how common it is. How common is Irish Gaelic? It's just called Irish language. Today, Irish is still commonly spoken as the first language in Ireland's Gaeltacht regions, in which 2% of Ireland's population lived in 2022. That's it? 2%? The total number of people aged 3 and over in Ireland who declared they could speak Irish, I guess Irish Gaelic, in 2022 is a little under 2 million. That's not a lot. That's not exactly a lot of people. Then again, Ireland is probably not a very big country anyway. Alright. I have some problems. I have some problems with this animation, which I don't like. 5.4 million in Ireland, so roughly half. Oh, alright, well. When you put things into that perspective, I guess that's a lot of people actually who speak Irish Gaelic. Essentially 50%. Oh, I hate that part. Roughly a third? I guess. I mean, if we're rounding up, it's almost half. Oh my god. Oh. So yeah, I mean, I'll just say it now. I don't know who else is listening. I mean, we're only 8 minutes into the stream, but basically schedule change. It's gonna just be, it's just gonna be the weekends now. Oh, damn, this is so loud. Not the music. Well, actually, yeah, the music, but. Alright, thank you for the water. I don't know if this is gonna help me, though. Okay, there we go. Took a big gulp. Yeah, water is good for the health. I'm trying. But yeah, it's the schedule now is just gonna be weekends, so Saturday and Sunday, same time. If I'm able to, maybe a little bit longer. Maybe starting next week, not this weekend. You hate it because it looks a bit stiff? Oh, well, I'm not really too worried about the stiffness. There's a part I don't like. I'm playing the whole thing, but there's a part I don't like at the end, when she returns to her pose. When she returns back to her typing pose, it looks a little jarring, like it's too fast or something, so I gotta fix it. I should have specified. I don't hate the whole thing. I just hate a certain part of it. Anyway, how's it going, Justin Noda? I mean, Justin Nada. I'm too tired. How's it going? Happy Friday. I'm changing my schedule to Saturday and Sunday only. Oh, it's like I've been reflecting for a while on my I've been reflecting for a while. Like, I think I've become really depressed lately. Work is really hard, and I think about certain things about work, and it just doesn't make me feel better. And I also, like, the back pain. The back pain's not gonna go away. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have it forever. And today, especially today, the back pain has been like not good. The back pain today has been not good. Yeah, so work has been making me depressed. The long ass commute that I have is not helping. I've upgraded the quality of transport for me, and it's not good. It's not helping, basically. I passed out today on the way back home, and I passed out for like an hour. And I woke up, I felt kind of okay, but then like I got home and I was like, I'm not feeling good anymore. It's like an up and down roller coaster in like my mental and physical well-being. Hello, just finished TADC episode, not going to spoil it. Oh, Amazing Digital Circus. I can't believe I even understood what the hell you meant. Hello, Warlock. I'm having it bad. I don't want to say I'm having it bad. It just feels really rough though. Like, it feels rough. Like, obviously I'm not in like an impoverished country and I'm like starving for food. I don't have it that kind of bad. But yeah, like, I guess, I don't know, it just feels bad. Like, I wish I wasn't, number one is I wish I didn't have back pain. That I definitely don't wish. I wish I didn't have. If I didn't have any back physical pain and I was just like regular depressed, I think it would be okay. The depression is pretty bad though. Because like at work, I take like a small break to like, get away from the computer and stuff. And I go to the kitchen area. I look out the window. I look out the window a lot now. I just stare out the window and I'm just like, I don't know. It's like I don't look good. I'm pretty sure if someone saw me, I think they get the idea. It's like I don't even look out the window like people watch. I just look out the window. Kind of just stare blankly. I used to stare out the window and just like kind of look at people and like look at the buildings across my building just to see, once again, just to stare at people, see what they're doing. I don't even do that. I just kind of like zone out. You're gonna need to check on your mental health. I don't know. I mean, obviously going to like a therapist or something would probably be helpful, but I have an idea of what could be. I have an idea of what I can do to help myself. So I think I'm just gonna like, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but stick with it, I guess, until then. It's understandable. Do you do yoga? Not that would help everything, but it's a start. I don't do yoga. I'm not gonna do yoga myself. I don't know how to do yoga. I'm assuming you mean for my back. Yeah, but I don't do yoga. I'm afraid to hurt myself. I'm afraid to hurt myself further than I've already hurt myself. Well, that's kind of the reason why I'm saying like I'm taking Fridays off now from the schedule. There's no more Fridays after this week. It's just gonna be Saturday and Sunday. And what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to like construct a sleep schedule that's a little bit more healthy. I feel like I sleep kind of okay, but it's just like I just need to be consistent about it. And it's like the Friday Saturday streams is kind of rough because if I do a Friday stream, I stay up, right? And I'm tired because I came from work. And then like I wake up in the morning tomorrow and I have to stream again. So I think there's kind of like a clash of like, what works for me on those days. So I think if I take Fridays off, I could sleep earlier. I get home, spend a few hours, go to the grocery store, all that jazz. And then I come home, I could work a little bit, but I don't have to stream. And then I could just sleep at a regular time and wake up tomorrow and I'll feel better. Health matters more than us goobers. I mean, I don't disagree. I mean, everyone's health matters more than the other thing. I think the biggest thing right now is definitely the job. I feel like the job is in a weird place right now because the job is like in this kind of period. I mean, well, I keep saying the job, but the company is like in this phase right now it's like in this growth phase. So it has grown significantly over the last year or so. So there's a lot more people in the office now, and the company's doing a lot more business, which, you know, you would think is really good, and I agree. But it's just that my department hasn't grown at all, whereas I feel like everyone else's part of a department has either grown, or there's like new departments that have been created to kind of like take the workload off other departments. So now that, you know, everything is a little bit more what's it called, specific, you know, like now there's departments that do something very more specifically than a person doing everything, except for my department right now. My department is still like the same amount of people, and I feel like, which is the accounting department, by the way. I'm doing the accounting, and it's like the workload has definitely increased, but because like the company's still kind of sort of small, it's just like I still end up doing stuff for other people, you know, and it's just like it kind of sucks. So I'm like doing my thing plus technically other people's things, and it's not just they dumped it on me. Well, it kind of feels like they dumped it on me, actually. It does kind of feel like they dumped the task on me, because it's like the task isn't very difficult. This is some very dramatic music for what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you like the work that I'm doing for them, the other departments, isn't like super difficult, so it makes sense that I can do it because I'm like an office admin, so I'm like I just do whatever. But it's definitely becoming taxing. And like I've also started using Power Automate, which is a Microsoft tool to like automate certain tasks, which has been pretty fun. I like using tools like that. But even with Power Automate, it's like, as of right now, I've shaved off at best maybe 20 minutes of work time to do other things, because I automated like one task really well. But there's just like, I don't know, there's just so much other stuff. Are you saying that you don't feel like you're progressing? Well, okay, so I got hired here. Okay, I'm not gonna say too much, just in case, but you know, I got hired here through nepotism. So obviously I have a relative who works there that got me into the job. Now the relative is not like, the relative is just like a senior like person, but they're not like the boss. So, and once again, it's like a small company. Like she basically has worked with the boss for like many years, so they have like, you know, a rapport. And after, you know, I got in as well after a few years ago, and over the years, and based on what she has told me, it doesn't seem like this is a company that people grow in. It's just a company that people stay at. And I feel like, yeah, the music is setting the mood. Like I'm giving like a really good speech or something, even though my speech is boring as hell. But like the company I'm working is not a place that you grow in. And the reason is like, yeah, epic music to make the mundane sound much more interesting. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's not really a place that people grow in. Like I've seen the bosses give people titles that mean absolutely jack shit. The titles don't mean anything. They just sound, the titles just make it sound nicer, like, oh, you're the VP of blah blah blah, but you don't get a pay raise, you don't get any other benefits. It's just like this is your title. I'm like, what's the point of this? Like, what do you call it? Like you're jerking each other off kind of thing. It's like, oh yes, stroke the ego. And it's like, what is this? This is stupid. What do you mean I'm gonna get a different title? Like there's this one guy, he got like a title, and it's like what and like, okay, he got a new title, and what's his job? What's part of his job, I should say? It's not really his only job, but another part of his job is like he throws away the garbage. He throws away the office's garbage, because we reside in like a building, right? The building has like rules about how to dispose your garbage, so he deals with that. I was like, wow, amazing, you change your title so you could be the garbage man, essentially. It's so stupid. So stupid. And they always make it very clear, like, oh, just because you got a title change doesn't mean you're gonna get any more money. I was like, what are you doing? What is this? What is this stupid speech you're giving? It's like, just because you change your titles, you don't get any more money? Like, what's the point? I swear to God. It's such a weird, like, office culture. It's like... It's not what I expected, honestly, from working in corporate. Like, a desk job level corporate. That's not how I pictured it. You're the executive of the executive of the executive trash man. Exactly. That's. I mean, he's the only. He's not. He's like essentially like the only one. You know who else takes out the trash? The cleaning lady. I guess she's also the executive of the executive trash people, or maybe she's the VP of the trash man. This is so silly. But anyway, that's the place I work at. Yeah, I feel like I've taken on more work. Like I've taken on volume. Nothing like. I haven't even taken on, like, more important work. I just taken on more work. That's really all there is to say about my situation there. Oh, yeah. But, I have finally set up my resume. I think I said that last week. I finally set up my resume. I've been looking for some jobs online. And, I'm gonna just try... I'm also gonna try not to go too hard on myself with the applying for jobs. Like when I was younger, I applied for jobs. Like I was thinking to myself, like, oh, I gotta apply for like 100 jobs a day, and I got burned out really easily. And I never applied for 100 jobs. I think the most I've ever applied in a single day was like 20 jobs, and I don't even know if I got any of those. So I think my plan now is to apply for like 3 jobs that are very, very focused on what it is that I want, which right now I want to get a remote work at home job. That's what I want to get. So I'm looking online, like on Indeed, and there's a website called USA Jobs. I'm checking that out too, because like maybe I'll consider working for the government. Depends on how much they pay. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm looking at right now. So I'm thinking like, oh, if I can get like 3 applications per day, I won't burn myself out, and I'll at least get started in the whole job search thing, because I think this job and this commute is just not working out. And I've been here for a long time. I've been here for like 5 years. Brother got his ego boosted just because he got a step further from you. Brother got his ego boosted? No, not the guy I'm talking about. Not the guy with the trash. He doesn't have that much of an ego. He's pretty from what I can tell, he's pretty modest and humble and chill. It's the people who have an ego the most is definitely the sales team. The ego in the sales team is, and the boss. The boss is part of the sales team actually. So I include the boss with the sales. That the ego is huge. I like honestly, the building we live in, the building we work in, is not big enough for that guy's ego. That ego is huge. I don't even know where he puts it all. Oof. Not to freak you out, but are they thinking of AI? My office? They thought about AI for like since last year, probably even longer. It's mostly the boss that thinks about AI. Everyone else is not really thinking about AI. I mean, I think about AI too when I'm at work, but not really. I'm not really concerned about the whole like. I'm not really concerned about the whole like AI is gonna replace me yet, because I don't think there's a. I don't think as of right now where AI is that they're going to replace my position right away, because you would need a very custom-made setup for my position, because I deal with like the bills of the company. And the thing is, what I've noticed about bills, like, you know, like people like vendors and stuff, you know, you buy stuff from a vendor for your job, for your business. What I've noticed about this is that everyone's invoice is freaking different. It's like you have to train AI to understand how to read this invoice correctly. And I think, you know, this is what I just think. I'm not really too sure. I think currently there really isn't an AI solution that you can just buy that knows how to do this. You have to like train it quite a bit. And like there's some people who give you invoices. This is crazy, by the way, especially in this day and age. There's some people that the company I work at does business with, they handwrite it. They handwrite their invoice. I'm like, who handwrites anything? Why would you need to ever handwrite an invoice? That part blows my mind. I can't believe they handwrite stuff. We have computers that type shit out, and you're handwriting this invoice. It's like, and the handwriting is awful. I'm like, who can read this? Ugh. So honestly, I don't think my position's really in danger, at least anytime soon. And there's all these other things that go with it. Like sometimes I have to call people up and stuff. I try to automate my job. I'm trying to actually, myself. And it's like, you know, I'm not an expert in it, obviously, but oh God, is it tough. Why don't you make a business? Well, that's kind of what I'm doing now with this drawing thing. Not really working out, but hey, I'm trying. Here is some, what the hell does this say? Lincoln? What, like the president or Lincoln Park? Early in my career, I operated under the quantity over quality mindset, believing that applying to hundreds of roles was the only path to success. Why is there like a little, there's a little like Excel chart thing. Today, my strategy has evolved. I'm now a highly intentional, laser-focused approach by targeting a select few opportunities that perfectly align with my core expertise and long-term vision. Bullseye mark. I am currently seeking my next challenge in a remote-first environment where I can drive impact from anywhere. Wait. Okay, that's kind of like what I said. Where'd you get this from again? Is this from LinkedIn? Is that what you meant to say, LinkedIn? Oh, LinkedIn. Oh. PC Chan. Wait, is PC Chan asleep? Oops. Let me. I thought I woke her up. Let me see. Oh, you're right. All right, give it a few. Give me a minute. This is LinkedIn speak. A translator that does that. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize LinkedIn has that. Oh, let me see this. Wait, translate.kagi? What the heck is translate.kagi? Wait, what is this? Oh, wait. I'm looking for a remote job because my boss sucks and my back hurts. I'm currently wait, what does it say? I am currently exploring new remote opportunities that align with my professional growth and work-life balances. While I am grateful for my current experiences, I am eager to transition into a more supportive and dynamic environment that prioritizes employee well-being and ergonomic flexibility. Wow, that's amazing. That is actually amazing. You mean double speak? I literally wrote, I'm looking for a remote job because my boss sucks and my back hurts. That's what I wrote. That is funny. I like that. Wait. Let me type another one in. I'm looking for a new job because I want more money. I'm currently exploring new opportunities to further scale my professional impact and align with a mission-driven organization that values high-level value creation and growth. Wow. Type in you have diarrhea. All right, let me see this. Okay, I don't think this is how you spell diarrhea, but whatever. I'm currently taking some intentional time away from my desk to focus on internal systems, optimization, and personal wellness. Grateful for the opportunity to prioritize health so I can return to the grind with 110% capacity. Hashtag self-care, hashtag wellness journey, hashtag priorities. Why would they add the hashtag? Oh, that's funny. I might actually use that. I've been using AI to build my resume, by the way, because I do not have time for that. Okay, PC Chan's awake. You can use PC Chan now. Or not use, you could talk to PC Chan. Oh, that's funny though. I like that website. I just really want more money. Oh yeah, sorry, Caven. Hello. Sorry, I missed ya. How's it going? Happy Friday. I never knew. I don't think I've ever heard of that website. Okay, I need to fix this last part right here. That ending part. Yeah. Let's see what this. Yeah. Better? Wait, what? Oh, wording. Play. Okay, there we go. Like, this part looks fine when I just play this part. I don't know. Let me try it again. Maybe I haven't seen this in like over a week. It looks fine, but I know when I was playing it last time, it looked really weird. Yeah, now it looks weird. You can technically change it to anything. Change the LinkedIn and the search bar to anything, any person, and it will try to sound like that. Oh, I see. I see what that site is now. You have to head out. Hope you're back heal soon. I doubt it, honestly. I've had it for like a year now, but thank you. All right, Warlock, see ya. Oh yeah, let me get my sketchbooks as well. I do have a few things. Hey, Kimmy. Hello. How's it going? Happy Friday. I said I didn't draw a lot this week, but I have a few sketches. Like, I spent, like, what, 10 minutes sketching this stuff? But I have a few sketches. So, you know, if I can. Oh, have a good lurk. And, what else? Oh, I also bought a new phone because my other phone kind of got busted. I actually fixed it too. I fixed my Samsung S22. I got some I bought some glue. I bought some glue. And it's okay. It's not bad. But I ended up getting one of the flip phones, Samsung flip phones, because I learned that I don't like the super big phones. The super big phones, like, they're just too big. And I have to say, the flip phone is really nice. I didn't think I would like it, because, like, my uncle had one of those folding ones, the Samsung Fold, which is, like, a really big, like, smartphone tablet thing. And his broke. His phone broke. And I read a lot of the reviews, and I was like, these things eventually, like, break, which kind of sucks. But other than that, it's like, it's a really nice phone. I like it. Okay, I don't really know what I'm gonna... the only thing I know I'm gonna fix is that I'm gonna redo the outline. Maybe I should change this. Actually, yeah, let's change it a little bit. Take away the color. Oops. Take away the color. Back to that fine art. Just gonna change a few. Keep adding this, like... Instead of that... Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, The Chemical Romance? Hell yeah. Oops. Okay, this is actually... Wait, how come I can't draw anything? Oh. Here is your sentence in My Chemical Romance search. My Chemical Romance speak. I'm searching for a way out. I remotely escaped from this cubicle hell because my boss is a soul sucker and my spine is snapping under the weight of it all. That is good. I like it. I don't know if that's actually like... I don't feel like that's quite Chemical Romancy though. I feel like that's more like maybe Linkin Park, it feels like. Especially the part with the snapping under the weight of it all. I feel like that's very Linkin Park. Hey, Brickby, how's it going? How's it going? I've been listening to... I won't say I've been listening to a lot of Has Been Hotel songs. I've been listening to mostly like 3 songs, but I've been listening to them a lot. And I visited Vizzy Pops's YouTube channel, which is like very interesting. Like the beginning of Vizzy Pops's YouTube channel is like, it's so normal. It's just like, hey, look, I'm an artist who speed paints. I mean, not speed paints. I'm an artist, and here's like some time-lapse videos of me drawing. I was like, wow, this is so normal. And then it like evolved into this thing. Yeah, I really like Has Been Hotel. It's not a perfect show. There's definitely like stuff I could point out that I'm just like, this is kind of weird. I'm not gonna say it just because anyone else wants to watch it, but I'm like, I really do love it. I really do love the show. I guess until the 3rd season comes out, I'll watch like, I went to Glitch. Now watch Hell of a Boss. Yeah, that's there too. I didn't know Hell of a Boss was free. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was like, I didn't know that's the deal they have with Amazon. Like, they'll make, they got the Jeff Bezos money, but they still release their episodes for free, which is like, what? That's crazy. I didn't know that was the business model. Like that is such a confident business model too. It's like, yeah, we'll pay them to make this show, and guess what? It's gonna be free, and I'm gonna be like, how? How's this gonna be free? Give me your skin? No thanks. I keep my skin. But yeah, I want to watch Hell of a Boss now. I saw the little like trailer for the crossover with Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss with Charlie and I guess I forgot the other guy's name. Blitzo, right? Oh yeah, the O is silent, right? I saw the trailer for that. I saw the old music video with Angel Dust, the Addicted one. That was really good. The Addicted music video was really good, and that's like early animation for VizPop. I was like, damn, this is like still very, very good quality. And the song was good too. I was like, damn, this is good. Crazy. This is some old-timey music. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is Ted. I'm assuming this is Ted 2. I've never seen Ted 2. I saw Ted 1. I thought it was dumb. You're in enemy territory? You don't like VizPop. Oh, I'm sorry, somewhat. What do you like? You like Spider-Man and Daredevil and Marvel. You've made me go through the rabbit hole. Yeah, I've become very fascinated. Like, oh, hey, Insano Berry. Hello. I'm just chatting. I'm not really drawing. Just chatting. This song is from 2012. Is this from the first Ted movie? I don't remember. I have no idea what Big Top Burger is. Yeah, but it's like I was saying last time I was talking about Has Been Hotel. I mean, like, looking at the age of the creator, you know, she's a little bit younger than me, but we're both in our 30s. It's like, so she would have experienced a lot of the stuff that I experienced, more than likely. So I keep saying this, like, every time I look at Has Been Hotel, I keep saying, like, this show looks like something I've seen on DeviantArt. I keep saying that, like, this looks like from DeviantArt. The Red TV show has no right to be as good as it is. I don't know what that is. The Red TV show? You mean Ted? The Ted TV show on, like, Paramount? But yeah, the design of the characters and stuff in Has Been Hotel, I'm just like... I can't think of it. Yeah, the Red TV show. What the hell is the Red TV show? I gotta look this up now. Red TV show. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, this is different. I don't know what the hell this is. Red is a series of American action comedy films featuring retired CIA agents. Interesting. No idea what that is. Apparently, there's also a TV series called Red. Ted, not Red. Oh, okay. I've only seen the trailers for Ted, the TV show. It looks funny. But I've only seen the trailers. I can't believe that's a TV show now, though. I don't really have time to watch stuff like that. I guess that's the one thing good about Has Been Hotel and like similar shows. It's only like 8 episodes a season. I'm also starting to watch some Glitch stuff, the Glitch Productions. I started watching the first episode of Murder Drones, which Murder Drones, I don't know how old that show is, but man, that feels like a show that I would watch when I was in high school or something. I was like, wow, this is like a high school, this is like me in high school or something. I thought that was funny. I should watch Invincible. I've read the comic. I've read a big chunk of the comic. I read the comic to the part where like Nolan gets captured. It's good. I like the comic. But the show came out of nowhere and no one wanted it, and it's really funny. Big Top Burger. All right. Not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether to believe you or not. You just finished episode 8 of Amazing Digital Circus? Yeah, that came out like today, right? I still haven't seen that. That's on the list. I mean, since it's free on YouTube, I'll just watch it there. But I'm watching the Murder Drones because I think Murder Drones is finished, right? So I could like binge watch that and, you know, move on to something else. Is Amazing Digital Circus like adult comedy? Like, is it like Has Been Hotel in the sense that they swear a lot, or is it like more kid friendly? Because like right now I'm watching Murder Drones and I'm like, it's not. It feels like very PG-13. Yeah. The One Piece live adaptation season, it's good. The Dr. Hero Luck speech, goosebumps. The live action One Piece is actually good. Wow. Yeah, yeah. It's the best rated live adaptation? Wow. It's a mystery comedy, you think? Oh, alright. I saw a little bit of the, I saw like the trailer with Buggy, where he gives Luffy the middle finger or something. That was pretty funny. But once again, I know like nothing about the adaptation. Oh, this is like funky music. Ooh. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to Has Been Hotel 3. I mean, Has Been Hotel Season 3. Like, I think that's the biggest surprise. I don't want to talk too much about it. Screw it. I'm not saying much. Just definitely surprised about some of the things they did. Not what I expected out of a show like that. And like thinking about it too, after watching the pilot, it's like the pilot is so different than the rest of the show. I thought, because like the pilot is like, this is going to be like a goofy adult cartoon and it's going to be silly. And then I'm like watching the series, I'm like, wow, this is much different than my anticipations. Oh, this is George Michael. I see. What you say? Yeah. This is George Michael? I think the only thing I know about George Michael is Wham. That's the only thing I really know about George Michael. Last Christmas. And they play it every Christmas. Along with the Mariah Carey song. Spin Wet. Hey. Hello. How's it going? Happy Friday. How you doing? This is George Michael? That sounds like a scary song. Okay, got better. This is Hell of a Boss? Oh, I was like, this is George Michael? Okay, so Hell of a Boss is also a musical show. How did it turn into a musical show? Actually, no. What am I saying? The pilot has music in it, has singing parts. Oh. Wow. Wow, that's a nice song for what I thought was just a comedy show. What am I drawing? I'm animating, or at least I'm trying. Holy shit, this song sounds great. I've only heard like 2 seconds of it so far. So this is what I'm animating. We're animating this little girl who waves at you. Ooh, damn. And I'm just trying to fix up some animation. This is George Michael? Is this George Michael? Who is this? Or is this Malcolm Todd? Oh. Oh, it's Malcolm Todd, okay. I was like, is this George Michael? I'm like, I don't know. I obviously don't know what these people sound like. Hell of a Boss doesn't have much musical numbers compared to Has Been. A lot less. Oh, alright. Maybe it's more a comedy then. To me, Hell of a looks more like a DLC continuation from Has Been. Well, according to the wiki, according to the wiki, Hell of a Boss is a spin-off, so that kind of makes sense. You know, spin-offs they're not necessarily going to be as, you know, they're not going to be as good as the main thing. But, you know, I'm still interested. I mean, I think that's pretty amazing when you think about it, is like, you have your show that's doing very well, because it got, like, renewed for 2 more seasons. And then you have a spin-off already, and it's like, how'd you already get a spin-off? Like, a spin-off, I don't know. I feel like a spin-off happens, like, later. Okay, yeah, Malcolm Todd is very good. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me that Malcolm Todd is very nice. Alright, let's try to make these fingers, like, connect a little bit. Oh, we got more of this, Oh no, there's lyrics. I thought it was gonna be more, just, what do you call it? Movie music. Have I watched Lackadaisy? No. Is that new or old? I know Lackadaisy is an old comic. I mean, that guy has been drawing forever. Let me look this up. Glitch Studio, Lackadaisy. Like, how long is this? I remember seeing a pilot episode. I saw a pilot episode of Lackadaisy. And it was, like, really, really, really good. It was, like, really high quality. It says to be announced. Are you... Wait. It says to be announced, but there's already 6 episodes? Oh, no. There's only a pilot. Oh, I must have seen the pilot already, then. I don't know how they're gonna do a Lackadaisy show, honestly, because, like... I mean, obviously, the Lackadaisy show cannot be as good-looking as the comic. The comic is, like, crazy. Like, this guy, like, paints everything. I'm just like, how? The pilot looks amazing. Yeah, I remember watching it. I forgot what it's about, though. I never read the comic, though. I never read the Lackadaisy comic. I've seen, like, a few strips here and there, but I don't really know what it's about. Because, like, I don't know if there's, like, a good guy, bad guy dynamic in... Yeah, I don't know if there's, like, a good guy, bad guy dynamic in Lackadaisy. I just know there's, like, murder, and there's, like, an evil cat guy. You know. Yeah, I think that's all I know. I think that's all I know. I wonder how, like, musical cartoon shows became popular. Is it like Steven Universe? Because I know Steven Universe is another cartoon show that's like a musical. And I think Steven Universe is older. adore. Oh, definitely not the lyrics. We're gonna dance again. And I've also seen like the behind the scenes for like the singing. Oh, don't my stylus. I've seen some of the behind the scenes for the singing in Hazbin Hotel. I will have to say, watching those behind the scenes makes it look like voice acting is such a fun job, which I'm sure voice acting is a very hard, extremely competitive job to get. But I'm just like watching, I was like, damn, this looks like fun. All right, let's see how this is gonna look like. I need to put this down lower. This is like the overused, like sexy music they always play. Play this thing in every single movie. Malcolm Todd is next. Enough with George Michael. Oh, guilty feet got no rhythm. Oh. That's good. Okay, I think I like this a little better. That is good. I like that. Guilty feet got no rhythm. This is George Michael. What did I say? I said George Michael. I said George Michael this time. Wait, why can't I see anything? Oh, that's why. Guilty feet got no rhythm. Oh man, you know what else doesn't have rhythm? Me. Guilty feet got no rhythm. Damn, that is good. Alright, doing another cleanup again. I have to, because the previous one was not selling it. Can't tell if this is on purpose, that you're stopping the song.
You hang in there.
Yeah?
Live fast.
What?
Small
Live fast?
grass. Eat ass.
Oh, off you go into the moonlight, into the water. Wow, that was so majestic. Wow, I'm gonna remember this forever. Oh, beautiful music too. Wow. That's like the ending of like a movie or something. Beautiful. That's like, you know, after your long ass adventure, you finally have to part ways because you have accomplished your goal. You like finally killed the demon lord or something. And then, you know, as you part ways, your friend's like, this is all I have to say to you. Eat ass. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do another cleanup because I'm obsessed. Who is that again? Diligent Grotesque Mushroom. Salty Soya. Salty Soya? Who the hell is Salty Soya? Like salty nuts? Is that it? Is that what it is? She is an ASMR person. Really? Are you sure? Just because she was whispering me to eat ass doesn't make my brain tingle. Do I need to do this again? No, I don't need to do this again. I need to clean this up, though. Peak, right? Peak is definitely not in my vocabulary. I don't think I like this as much, actually. I think the last one was better. I mean, I like Malcolm Todd, but I'm not gonna like all his songs. But that's like everyone. Like, even Foo Fighters. Like, Foo Fighters and Linkin Park are probably like my favorite rock bands. And I don't even like all their songs from either one. Now that I've insulted someone's favorite artist, they'll never share it again. What the hell is this? Can you believe some people don't like any Malcolm Todd music? Not their loss. Who's Malcolm Todd? He's the artist. He's the artist that some of the songs that someone has been posting. Who actually is he? Oh, that's a deep question. That is a deep question. That's not a question we're gonna answer. Who is the great Malcolm Todd? No one will ever know. Alright, that looks better. Okay, I'm gonna use... Okay, where is it? Do I have it here? Yeah, I do. Yeah, there we go. Okay. His dad was a producer on the show The Middle. I've heard of The Middle. I don't know what it's about. His sister is an artist called Audrey Hobart. I mean, I still don't know who all this tells me is that Malcolm Todd is well connected in his family already. That is quite something. Wow. This is exciting. I'm glad we stopped the song for this. Hands up, people. That's what it means. Hands up. Put your hands up. You're late. Was watching a new episode of Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, very cool. Hope you enjoyed it. How's it going, Bahaha? That is not real. That's not real. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. There's nothing sexual in this clip. Is that what it says? It's too small for me to read, so I don't actually know what the warning is. Is your last song request? Mac by Malcolm Todd. Very appropriate, I guess. Yeah, I don't... nothing sexual. Oh, I know that. It said may contain sexual themes. Maybe they were talking. Maybe they were making sexual sex sounds with their mouth. Maybe they're saying the word pee-pee. You know, pee-pee is a very lewd word. There are none? I don't know. Look, I'm a very innocent person. I can't be subjected to these things. I don't want to be corrupt. I've seen the cartoon Has-Been Hotel, right? I know what happens when you look at boobies before marriage. If you look at boobies before marriage, you're going to hell. Oh, damn. Ugh. Sorry that I'm yawning, but like I said, I am just exhausted. Like, just the other day. Oh, crap. Just the other day on my commute, right? On my commute back home, I fell asleep. I was listening to an audiobook, and I don't know if I'm gonna listen to this audiobook because it's kind of boring. But I was listening to this audiobook, and I closed my eyes, and I passed out on the bus. And I woke up, and this lady was approaching me, and apparently she was gonna wake me up because, like, on the bus, there's like, I'm sitting in a handicap place. I mean, there's no handicap person, but I'm sitting in a handicap area. And there's like a little bell by where your leg is. And apparently when I passed out, my leg was just hitting the bell. So apparently, and I had my earbuds in because I was listening to an audiobook, right? And it kind of cancels out sound. Apparently my leg was just hitting this bell thing repetitively. And this lady was gonna wake me up to tell me that. She told me too. She told me like, oh, you keep hitting the bell. I was like, oh shit. Whoops. That was embarrassing. I couldn't even hear the bell because I'm asleep with earbuds in. Interesting. Malcolm Todd is peak. Malcolm Todd's very good. I like him. I like his music. I don't know if I like him. Yeah, but I like the music so far. Very chill. Oh my god, I can't draw this line. Give me a second, I need to breathe. I'm in for a wake up. You can try. What? Stevie TZP threat? Threat? Is this a real language? Can't tell. Can't tell if this is like a real language. Isugaku, never say goodbye. Gaku. I don't even know what was. That's not Japanese, was it? It did not sound like Japanese. Basically, Stevie T was making a video. I mean, I don't know if that explains anything. Like, what language was that? I don't know who Stevie T is. He typed total gibberish in an AI music generator, just mashed the keyboard, and then made it this song, or at least the first song, and went viral. So by popular demand, he made another one. He recreated it. Oh, wow. That was him singing his gibberish song. I mean, there were some parts that sounded like English. With the vocalist from Dragon Force. Oh, wow, that's very cool. Another one? Alright. More of the salty soya? Alright, let's go. Yes? What are you typing on a keyboard? Are you writing a report? Are you from Hasbin Hotel? You got the horns. Yes? It's like someone breathing in my ear? Don't do that.
No, we're not in the flight yet, dummy.
What the hell did you tell me?
Airplane
You call me a dummy?
behind me.
What?
We are not taking off yet. Chill.
You're not even in the office. This is like a cafeteria. I mean, I can respect that. Maybe you're working like the cafeteria and you bring your laptop. You know, you don't want to be at home working all the time. Weirdo. Whispering in my ear? Don't do that. See, she is ASMR. Call me a dummy in my ear. I'm not the dummy. Oh my god, everything's so hard right now. Well, that sounded weird. Everything's so difficult right now, I should say. Yeah. Do people even like that? Like, real-time ASMR? I don't know. I love ASMR videos like that. But I watch videos. I don't really watch, like... I don't really watch, like, Twitch videos. Twitch streams for ASMR. Also, if you're not like subscribed or anything, then like when an ad pops up, it's like, whoops. Are you watching ASMR? Well, here's an ad. Enjoy. Enjoy another Taco Bell ad. Or another Jeep ad or Geico ad. I'm like, okay. Someone's coming over. Oh wow, an actual different cup. Not the same cup as before, which has been just Iota's cup like 4 times. Can you believe we're almost through March? March is almost over. 10 more days. Crazy. Or 11 more days. Oh, 11 more days. No, you don't have permission to have a birthday. You'll stay the same age forever. You'll be immortal. You'll be ageless. Music keeps on going. I didn't even know there was an exclamation mark birthday. Oh wait, maybe that's a different command. Nothing days stop. You know, when I was browsing for jobs online, I thought it was really funny. Like, you know, when I was younger, I didn't really see it, but now that I'm older, I look at all the job titles that are posted online, and some of the job titles are just like, it sounds so goofy. Like they're trying to like inflate the value of the position. Like, you're a technician in what? In garbage. And I was like, what? I didn't really see that one, but what did I see? Like, you're a technician in like, I saw office automation and I was like, what is this? The hell is office automation? And then I look at their, like, I used to be so intimidated when I was younger looking at job postings, especially with, you know, like, they show you this huge list of things that they want out of, like, a candidate. And I'm just like, oh no, this isn't me. And now I'm just like, I don't care. Haha, apply anyway. I haven't actually applied, but you work as a plumber, or I am a dedicated infrastructure maintenance specialist and fluid dynamics consultant. I don't, what? that part's weird. Specializing in residential and commercial hydraulic system optimization. Amazing. Let me see what, yeah, let me go back to that Kagi website. Kagi link. Let's see. I'm an office administrator. I don't know how to spell administrator. Administrator. Okay, let's see. Dynamic operations specialist and administrative orchestrator, streamlining organizational efficiency and empowering cross-functional success. That's a lot of words that mean nothing. Especially, like, no one uses the word orchestrator. I feel like if you put that on your actual resume, it'll mean one of two things. They'll either see through your bullshit, or they'll actually believe you, and that's real. I don't know. I think that's way more sad if they believe you. You know? Wait, I just realized. Does this do the reverse? Oh, what? Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. So this was Kimmy, what Kimmy was doing. What? This is what you were doing? Behind my back? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Shh. Let's see what was happening. Okay, nothing to see here. There's absolutely nothing to watch. Yes, but thank you. You're streaming Binding of Isaac, Repentance. Very cool. How was it? Is that a new Binding of Isaac, or I have not been up to date with Binding of Isaac. I have the original, and I have Wrath of the Lamb DLC. That's it. And I have not played it that much. I beat it once. I finished one round of it, I should say. Killed the mother once. You were actually making an overlay. Only streamed Isaac for 50-ish minutes out of the 4 hours. Well, if you want to share the overlay, Kimmy, it's up to you. Be more than happy to see it. I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way, though. Putting it up on the screen. But if you're still working on it and you don't want to show it yet, I understand. Thank you so much for the raid, Kimmy. And for anyone who's never been here before, just in case, hey, I'm Chuck Chan, and we got my guys in the back. We got Art the Artosaurus, and we got PC Chan, and they help me run this place called The Studio, where if you like doing cowork art streams, hey, I'm one of those. and right now I am working on this little animation, which is probably going to be really hard to see, but it looks kind of sort of like this. Oh, that is super hard to see. You can't even see it. But basically, she's waving. It's very whip, but you'll share the whip. All right. Oh, it's in the Discord. All right, cool. Let me check it out. Check it out as I stretch out my back. And I will say sorry in advance because I am super exhausted today. I've been feeling exhausted for several weeks now, but whatever. All right, let's see what do we got here. We got now playing, very cool. I like it. I like this. I like how like goopy it looks. Kind of looks a little like goopy. Latest sub, very cool, cute. Latest follower, I like that. Nice face. A soapbox. That's very cute. I like. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. Soapbox corner. I think that's cute. I like that idea actually. You're standing on your soapbox, and you have a goober jail. Very appropriate, you know. Sometimes you step out of bounds and you gotta get sent to jail. You're happy with how unbelievable scuffed it looks? Yeah, it's fun. I think that's important. I think it's important to look fun. You're debating putting chat in goober jail. Oh, I know you were gonna put like specific individuals in goober jail. I thought that's what it was for. Yeah, I like the soapbox idea. That's very cute. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't want to zoom in that much. But yeah, thank you for sharing, Kimmy. Very cool. Goofy goofer. Yes. Wait. Putting yourself on the soapbox. That's kind of what the soapbox is for, right? For yourself. So people can listen to you. Or putting chat coming out of the soapbox and putting you in goober jail. Yeah, we got a reverse psychology in. But anyway. Let's well, let me check out the time. All right. Let's see if I can actually fix this line art. And I was thinking of something similar to that idea of the goober jail, except it wasn't like it's not for chat. I was thinking of okay, well I'll say what I was thinking of after this this message from our sponsors.
Face Jack Stevens, main man Murray, thanks for subs.
What?
Saw your Christmas special all day and thought it was shite. Love you, big man. I hope you don't see this Christmas coming up.
What?
Main man Murray.
What? Me, my money?
Crackhead Steve, Juice, Reggie Blinker, thanks for subs, thanks again.
Dude, I have to listen really hard to what you're saying.
That's no against TOS, I just mean I hope he sleeps through it. Because a lot of people don't like Christmas, don't they know? Hate Christmas or the stress and all that. I hope you sleep through it. Forever.
Wow. Thank you. That was a weird message from our sponsors. Jesus Christ. Easy Jam, who's this Limmy guy? Whoever he is, no longer our sponsor. If he was never our sponsor, hey, look at that. I'm ahead of it. I'm ahead of the game. Chuck become human? Yes, I became human. I became Scottish. I became super Scottish. Nah, I think that guy has more hair than I do. Oh my god, the Scottish accent is so difficult. I can't understand. I was like, at first I was like, what is this guy speaking? Bald Chan confirm? Yeah, I've already confirmed that. I have confirmed that I've been bald. I've been bald for many years now. That's not against TOS? I was like, Jesus Christ. I need this guy to, like, spell out every single word he says. He was like, I hope you don't see this Christmas coming. Wait, I don't... Oh, I hope you don't see this coming Christmas. Yeah, that kind of sounds like, I hope you die. You need to find a song to sacrifice. Sacrifice, yes. Feed it to the gods. Whoever those gods may be. And then because he sounded like a threat, he was like, no, I meant sleep through it, yes. I hope you see through it forever. Yeah. That was funny. And apparently he has like a little like shortcut on his like OBS or something where it zooms into his face. I can't do a Scottish accent. I'm not even gonna try. Who's that guy, by the way? This Lemmy guy. He's like a Call of Duty player or something. All the pretty French girls trotting on the boulevard. No, you forgot. There's no more exclamation mark PC Chan. Lemmy is a popular Scottish comedian and YouTube personality known for his sketch comedies called The Lemmy Show. Is that true? It sounds convincing. Also, it sounds really easy to make up because The Lemmy Show is like... It's super generic. You just do the insert name show. He did a bit of steel is heavier than feathers. I don't even understand what that means. What do you mean steel is heavier than feathers? Is this like a physics question or something? Like a physics thing? Like, what's heavier, a ton of metal or a ton of feathers or something like that? What is heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? I actually don't know this. Steel, right? Because it's probably smaller and denser. It's steel because it's heavier than... What the hell? Wait. I was thinking it was because it's denser, but okay, now you're just saying it's heavier because it's heavier. They both weigh a kilogram. Oh, you have to watch this then. Oh, I'm not watching this now. It's like perfect for me. Heaviness is related to density, which definitely makes it steel. I'll watch it later. I'll click on it. I'll click on it and watch it later. How long is this video too? Oh, a minute and 15 seconds. All right, that's actually cool. I'm still watching it later. Wow, this song is echoey. Very dreamy. Yeah, very dreamy. Like I'm dreaming. While having music being played into my ears. The density of something directly relates to the effect of gravity on it, which means steel is heavier. Ah, alright, very cool. Yeah, I only mentioned density because I remember that scene from, like, Superman. All-Star Superman. And I was like, oh yeah, it's because it's dense, right? This is a Toho song? I didn't even know Toho had music. I thought Toho was just a video game. Because I'm pretty sure Toho started off as like a bullet hell game. There's music? Toho is known for its music. It's known for its music? I don't know. I thought it was a bullet hell video game with like about witches, right? It's about like these little witch girls who like fight other witch girls, and it's a bullet hell game. That's all I know. Toho is literally known for its music, really. Well, I didn't know. I thought it was a video game. Toho is a popular doujin independent game series from Japan, known for its fast-paced bullet hell shooter games and unique cast of female characters. Some fans also enjoy creating fan art, music, and other forms of media based on the series. See? I told you it was a video game. You literally only know about Toho because of Bad Apple. I have no idea what Bad Apple is. Is that like a video? Is that a video game? Or is I keep saying video game, like I'm not letting go of that. It's a video game. Why is Toho music so popular? Does the creator make it? Who the hell is Zun? Is that even true? Is that real? I can't even tell if this is real. Zun. Who the hell is Zun? Legendary video game developer and composer from Japan. For creating popular series of games called Toho Project. Oh my god, is that the real that looks real. Is that a real is that a real link? Alright, let me click on this link. I'm gonna regret it maybe. Okay, it's not real. That looks very convincing. I guess what gives it away, maybe the index part, like that doesn't look clean. Doesn't look professional. Legendary though. Not even like a good. This guy's a legendary video game developer. Wow. What a thing to put on your resume. This is a nice song. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something to put in Kagi. I'm gonna write down, I need a job, but I don't actually want to do any work. Okay, let's see what Kagi says. I am currently seeking a high-impact opportunity that allows for maximum work-life integration and strategic oversight while minimizing operational execution. Stupid. So stupid. He created programs, composes the music for, and draws the art for Toho games. So this guy does everything, essentially. I can't believe I don't know about Bad Apple. Okay, I'm gonna look this guy up because I don't know who the hell Bad Apple is. I'm sorry. Bad Apple. I should have said Toho. Bad Apple Toho. Who's Bad Apple? Bad Apple, know your meme. Alright, who the hell's Bad Apple? Bad Apple is a Japanese dance pop song originally featured in one of the arcade games from Toho series. Since its rise to popularity on Nico Nico Douga in 2009, the song has inspired an extensive list of remixes. Okay. I don't go to Nico Nico. No, I don't know this. I don't know what the hell Bad Apple is. Bad Apple's the song. Oh, okay. Whoops. Whoops. Born in 1977, he started Toho series in 1996 while in college, initially to showcase his own music. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. But yes, literally the games are just for the music. Hey, whatever. Maybe making a video game was easier than like doing a music video. Yeah, I don't know Bad Apple. Sorry. I'm not cultured. Oops. There's literally a meme of people running the Bad Apple video and everything. Someone even had it play on in the clouds of a Minecraft world. Oh, that's crazy. You've seen people remake it with shadows. No, maybe I was busy during this time. All right? Maybe I was busy. All right? 2009. You know where I was in 2009? I was in college. I don't know memes, man. Yeah, exactly. While you guys were watching Toho shit, I was literally using a freaking sword so I could fight off ninjas and samurais, alright? I wielded steel. What'd you watch? Bad Apple. Please. In 2009, you were 2? You were watching Toho music when you were 2? Well, no wonder you fucking love it. Yeah, and you're 2 years old. It's like, you're 2 years old and it's like, man, Bad Apple's on. This is the shit. And then when you were 3, you were like, I can't believe you don't know what Bad Apple is. And I was like, shit, I don't know. I'm in college. While you were learning the blade, I was learning true ancient's holy text. You were learning the rituals and the music and the culture. You were watching lesbian what is that? The lesbian Hatsune Miku videos. You were like, ah, this is culture. This is culture. Lesbian Hatsune Miku and this other blonde Hatsune Miku. And I didn't even know that existed either. I was like, what the hell is this? I love that. I think I saw that comment. I forgot where I saw that comment. Maybe one of you guys said it, or maybe I saw it on the YouTube comments. But I love like searched up lesbian Hatsune Miku song, and then they find that one. Ooh, that one's funny. Blonde me. I don't know what their names are. No, it's the. Was it blonde? There was like a blonde girl, wasn't there, in the lesbian Hatsune? I'm gonna keep referencing it as the lesbian Hatsune Miku video. The one where they're dancing and they're like touching each other's hands and I forgot. She was blonde, right? It was the other girl, whatever, the lesbian one. There's too many lesbian Hatsune Miku songs. There's too many? Oh, wow. I only remember that one because one of you guys played it here. Her hair is pink. Oh, I thought it was blonde. I don't remember. Whatever, the lesbian one. I know, what's his name? Shin Comics. He made like a little series with the blonde, about the blonde Vocaloid. Like apparently like the blonde Vocaloid is like fan made and she's not really like super loved or anything. That was a cute comic. He basically made a comic where it's like everyone doesn't know who she is, but at the very end, she's like everyone like. The ending was really cute. I'm pretty sure Shen and I are probably pretty close in age, so I mean, the fact that he knows a lot more about this stuff than I do, it's like, well, I guess it's not really surprising. I mean, like, he works full-time as a comic artist. Talking about Luca. Wow, you actually know their names? You're a true fan, I guess. If you're a real fan, you also have like Dakimakuras. Makura. People love Niru though. It's just that she doesn't have a voice bank, as her voice is just a pitched up Miku. You know all their names, like... that's a true fan. Pico Pico. Finally see who Kimi rated. Super AFK. Well, no problem. She rated me. I have been rated. Hey, 29. How's it going? Hope you had a good Friday. Good week as well. Ooh, excuse me. I'm just fixing up this animation some more. Really cleaning it up. And then like what I was doing before. I went to the grocery store today and I bought salad because like I'm on a whole like gotta increase my fiber stuff. And they don't have the salad I like. And I was like, no. And like honestly, I've been eating the salad for like over a week now. And I you know, it tastes good, but I do kind of get tired of it. Anyway. I had to buy a different salad because, well, they didn't have the salad I like. And I'm trying to like reduce my meat consumption because, like, you know, I feel bad for the animals, but all the other salad options I don't like. So I ended up getting this other salad that is close to what I like, but it has chicken in it. And I'm like, do I buy it? And I'm like, okay. So now I bought salad that has a little bit of chicken in it. So I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, I gotta keep up my fiber intake. I gotta keep eating more fiber. Sucks though. You're tired as F, had a sleep study last night, and you had to leave at 5:30 a.m. Wow. That's crazy. Sleep study last night. Well, hopefully you have nothing to do for the rest of the weekend. Just sleep in, take it easy. You know, it's the weekend! Oh man, was it like last minute studying? That's what I used to do, honestly. I used to study last minute a lot. I was, you know, I was a pretty good student, but I had bad habits, and doing things last minute was a really bad habit of mine. Do I know Ado? Yo. If I ever say yes to any of these questions, I will be shocked myself. Who the hell is Ado? Let me look this up. Ado. Ado singer. Born in 2002. Oh my god, they're like super young. I definitely don't know this person. This person is like easily 10 years younger than me. Yeah, this person is like a little bit younger than my cousin, than one of my cousins. Yeah, I'm not gonna know this person. They're too young. Yo, PC Chan, what's up? wait, that's pretty funny. I like that. Let me look in the commands. Can I do that? Wait, did I do this again? Can I make multiple different things? Trigger. Displayed on the command list page. I don't know how to like do this though. Show regular expression options. I don't really know how to use that. I don't want to add too much stuff, because now it's just going to get confusing. But yeah, yo PC Chan, what's up? That's a pretty good one. You love Ado. She started as a... That's a what? Utashit person who does covers of Vocaloid songs. Okay. And then got popular writing her own music. She hides her face and does concerts she knows. and she does concert. She does concerts. She's known for her strong voice and range. Oh, very cool. Whoa, is this the... I think one of you guys showed me something. Is this the person who, like, made music in their closet and then they became, like, really famous? Or is that a different person? Also, I feel like a lot of musicians make music in their closets. Like, that seems to be, like, a normal thing. I don't really have a big closet. I feel like if I had a big enough closet, I would make it my office, but my closet's really small. Hey, Jacob Animates. How's it going? Happy Friday, dude. This is Ado right now, or is this someone else? This is Baby Metal, right? Baby Metal by Baby Metal by Baby Metal. Never mind. That's a pretty good origin story. You know, I'm just I'm just a high school girl or a college girl, whatever. Just a high school college girl who made music in my closet, and I did covers of Vocaloid, but now I'm a real star. This is Baby Metal. Yeah, I looked it up. Well, I scrolled up. Doing good. Missed the bus yesterday though. Oh, that sucks, dude. How long you had to wait? Are you like in one of those places where you have to wait like an hour for the next bus? I feel like here it's not that bad unless you take a express bus. If you take the express bus, there's a possibility of waiting an hour, which sucks. But if you take like the regular bus, you might only have to wait like a few, like maybe half hour max. But it's supposed to come like, you know, every 15 minutes or so. I guess it depends on the bus and the line. It was singing for a character in the One Piece movie. Oh, that's cool. Spent an hour in a cold. Oh no. Yeah, that sucks. I used to commute to this college in Long Island, and my God, I took the bus to save some money. Holy hell, this bus would come like every fucking hour. It was terrible. I wonder how she made music in her closet though. Like, that closet must be like really soundproof. Like, I've added some stuff to my door to like you know, pad out the sound, and even then I don't think it's enough. You must have soundproofed it. Yeah, it must be really good soundproofing. Because soundproofing isn't like, you know, studio soundproofing isn't like actually like soundproof. It just like dampens the sound, as far as I'm aware. I don't have any of those stuff though. I don't have any of those like little like foam boards or whatever they're called. And again, I also live like in a house. Maybe she also lived in a house. Because there's no way you live in Japan in an apartment building in your closet and no one hears you like singing. singing. She got a good voice though, you're right. Very good voice. Like it's not very it's not like super high pitch. She's got a little bit of I don't know music terms, but she's got like a slightly deep voice. And this is from One Piece? Great, sounds great. The animation in that movie's dazzling. Animation? Let me see. What is this, a clown? This is One Piece? The hell? Wait, that was One Piece? That's not One Piece. One time during a concert, she hit a note so hard, it made the stadium echo. That was One Piece? The animation as well? I don't recognize it. Unless there's like special characters. What did she say? Horny? Ratatata horny. The character she was singing the voice for is relevant to the movie plot. Ah, okay. Man, I wonder how these people make music. Sounds crazy. Nick Duffy. Hello. Thank you for checking in. Hope everything's good, you know. Happy Friday. And thank you, Wahaha, for also checking in. Don't forget, you can also change cards. If you guys ever want to, if you guys are ever tired of your loyalty cards, you could always change to another one. Yes, but I hope everyone's doing well. How do we change? You know how to change. No. 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 It's swap card. It's swap card. And you choose the number. Wait, is that correct? Oh, yeah, oh, it's a little slow. Okay, but yes. There we go. Yo, swapped cards. What the heck? Might have to fix the bow here, actually. I forgot I had issues with this bow. Yeah, the bow needs some work on this one. I think I'm gonna skip it for now. Fix up the bow later. The last one for real. Oh, you added another one? Oh, never mind. We're pausing on that. We're pausing on that song for this important message. Okay? Anytime now.
Is the body complete skeleton?
This again? No, I don't want to look at your tiny breasts. Oh, you got like a skeleton. And no wonder your boobs are so small. Okay, look. What are you, like a jellyfish girl? Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
Fuck?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't do that.
In this fucking room? What the
What are you...
fuck? Don't clip that. Yeah, don't not clip that.
Oh my god. I ain't the pervert here.
In this room. I swear it's like an enclosed. It's just
Yeah, huh? Look, you're the pervert. Look how see-through your clothes are. You got see-through skin, girl. Yo, put on some lotion. You can see everything, literally. Your entire, like, nervous system. Flat is justice. Oh, this is taking it a bit too far. It's like, not even flat anymore. It's like a sheer piece of paper. You can see through it. Oh boy. She's like, don't clip that. Well, you gotta speak louder, girl. You whispering in my ear about not doing something is not helping. Look, I'm kind of deaf right now. You gotta like yell that from the windows. Like, hey, don't look up my skirt. Good God. I don't think people go there for the ASMR. All right, just right into the screaming. just screaming. Her voice is a bit ear-piercing. I think it's just this particular song. This particular song, yes. The other songs weren't that bad. It was like she kind of has like somewhat of a deep voice, you know, for a woman. So those were fine. This one's like, she's really going all out. Song's a bit harsh. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. This is usually how this song is sung. Just how Shino Ringo intended. Deep voice for women, bad or like unfeminine in your opinion? I mean, I think this girl, I mean, I call her a girl, but she's like in her 20s. I'll call her a girl anyway. She's like much younger than me. Anyway, this girl right now, in one of the previous songs, she has like kind of a deep voice. I think deep for like, you know, a woman is fine. I think it sounds good. It doesn't have to sound like Valley Girl or anything. You know, because like, I think, I don't remember it because it's been a long time since I've seen it. I think Demi Moore, the actress in the movie Ghost. I don't know if any of you guys ever seen the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze. Old ass movie. But like, I think Demi Moore's voice is pretty deep as well. Like, I don't know. It sounds good to me. It's not too unfeminine, really. It's not like it's a man's voice, right? It's not like, you know, what's his name? Darth Vader. Right? It's not like Darth Vader is talking to me. Can you imagine that? It's like I don't know, a very attractive woman, and then she sounds like Darth Vader. I was like, what the hell? I'd be like, whoa. Or they sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like, whoa. Not expecting that. But you know, if it's a little deep, it's like, it's fine. It's pretty sexy, you know? High pitch anime voice. Oh no. I don't know if I could deal with that too. You know what? No. If it's like super high, if it's like high pitch like anime, I think it would be a little bit annoying after a while. But if that's just how they sound, then like, you know, you have my condolences. I'm sorry. Sorry, you sound like a mouse. No capital letters or punctuation to it. You're using auto clicker for your game. Huh? Okay. You know the movie? Ancient as well. You just been told your voice is a bit low, so I was wondering. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard. I think low for women, you know, typically, or you know, typically women, yeah. Like I don't think the voice for women is ever really that low. You know, they're not like what's his name, Barry White or something. You know, the jazz musician. You know, or like what's his other name, Louis Armstrong, the trumpet player or the singer. You know, it's not like, you don't sound like these guys, all right? If you're a woman and you sounded like Louis Armstrong or whatever the guy's name is, the guy who sings like, he has like a raspy voice, like then I'd be like surprised. I'd be like, whoa, was not expecting that. But yeah, low for women is it's not really that low. Is that just the butt witch from 12 Forever? What the hell is that? What the hell is butt witch. Feminine appearance and deep. I don't know what butt witch is. What the hell is that? Yeah, you're not like mistaken for a man or anything. Exactly. Like I don't think. I think if anything, if you are mistaken for a male, it would be like at most maybe like a young boy, but not like a man or anything. You don't know what my voice sounds like to other people. You could always just record it and listen. Whatever you hear is probably what they hear too. Ignore the 8. That was a misclick. What's it called again? Butt Witch from 12 Forever. Alright, let me look this up. Butt Witch 12 Forever. Ah, what the hell is this? This is like a Netflix show? What is this? She looks like a weird mishmash of like 70s spy, but she also looks, I guess, like a witch. I've never heard of this show. 12 Forever? Is this good? Do you recommend this show? Oh, this is like super kid show. This is definitely a kid show. It looks cute. I don't know what this is about. It's Cartoon Network? Oh, I see. Listen to her voice. You don't have to record. You stream. You streamed this morning. I'm through and through. All right, let's look really careful. Let's look quickly. But which? Well, forever. I can't hear anything right now because of my setup. I'll watch it later. I have to watch it later. Not gonna be able to watch it now. You don't remember much? You watched it as a kid? Oh, okay. But like 2 years ago, right? You haven't seen it since 2 years ago. You think the butt witch was supposed to represent the MC's fear about growing up and her body changing and stuff from your memory? Oh, that sounds pretty cool, actually. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen that. I haven't. When I searched it online, it said Netflix. Like one of the videos said it was like on Netflix, so maybe it's on Netflix now. I mean, there's a lot of shows I want to watch, but you know, like I said, time and shit. And I love cartoons for kids. I think cartoons for kids, if they're really well written, they could be like awesome, like Gravity Falls. And like I always remember like the cartoons I watched when I was a kid. Some of them were really good, and some of them were really stupid. Like I think about the Hanna-Barbera stuff. Most of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons were really bad. Like Scooby. I love Scooby-Doo. But a lot of it was just silly stuff. And like, what else? Smurfs was silly. Snorks was admittingly kind of bad. Jabberjaw was dumb. Manila Gorilla was dumb. I think the best thing I could think about from Hanna-Barbera was definitely like SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats was cool. You have a high, raspy voice. Just listen to your VOD and you heard my wheeze. I mean, I think it's normal for most of us to hate our voices. Like, in my head right now, my voice sounds tolerable, but I know if I actually listen to a recording of it, it sounds much higher. which makes sense, I guess. You like Futurama? I enjoyed Futurama on and off. I remember trying to watch it. Some of the, I think the beginning was really strong, like the original run, and then like it does kind of go up and down in terms of quality. And I think I watched like 5 or so seasons of the original run. I know they like brought it back, right? Again. They revived it again. I saw the last episode though, and I thought the last episode was really good. Of the original run, I think, or whatever. Where spoilers. They time stops for Fry and what's her name? Leela? Leela? The one-eyed alien girl. Actually, she's not an alien. She's a mutant. But that episode was really good. I liked it. Leela, yes, Red Velvet. Red Velvet knows. The animator knows the animations. Hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, Red Velvet. Yeah, not sure if you're missing some, but you think you saw most. Oh, sorry, I must have spoiled the last episode for you. The last episode of the time. I didn't watch all of it either. I kind of just what is this? This sounds so familiar. Oh, this is One Piece. No. Okay, this is One Piece. This is not what the song I was thinking is. Like, oh man, what's that? Oh, what was the other song? That little chorus right now reminds me of a different song. I can't remember shit. Just chilling, watch the new episode of Amazing Digital Circus. Everyone has been saying they've seen it. Not gonna spoil anything. It was a great episode. I should watch it too. One thing at a time though. I finished watching Has Been Hotel. I'm caught up. I gotta watch Hell of a Boss. I started the first episode of Murder Drones. It's interesting. No spoilers. No spoilers. You saw the time stop one. I see. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, this part sounds like a different song. What song does it sound like though? It doesn't sound like Whiskey Peak though. Damn, I don't know what this sounds like. It sounds like another song and it's gonna eat at me. You have a comfortable voice, Listy. You sound naturally calm. I'm tired. I'll be real with you. I'm really tired, but thank you. I'm glad you think that. Hey, Puglord. Welcome back, dude. How's it been? Happy Friday as well. Hope your week has been good. No, hope things have been going pretty well for you. You will spoil it, even though you have not seen it. The clown girl goes, whoa. And the main coordinator with the mouth goes like, uh-huh. What the? What does that mean? It's been busy? Alright, well, hopefully it's the good busy, you know, productive in life and productive at work, that sort of thing. Making things happen. Making things happen. I can't believe that's the chorus, is Whiskey Peak. I don't know what the hell they're saying. Oh, hug. Yay. Thank you. Who gave me a hug? Oh, that's Puglord, yes. Thank you. Oh, damn. I have so many redeems now? Yeah, I can't believe it's grown. Trying to make more. Well, I'm trying to make... Well, not trying to make more redeems. Trying to make more of something else. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, cup. This cup again. Enjoy it while it lasts, Yodo. I know you got gifted a sub. Enjoy it while it lasts. thank you, Puglord. Thank you for resubscribing for... It's cut off, I can't see it. But thank you for resubscribing. Thank you for the support. Also, I have to do this because now you have to... Okay, I have to do this because my thing doesn't actually work right away for some reason for cups. Alright, you should be VIP right now. Which means I have to VIP you because the cup thing doesn't work for whatever reason when you sub in the same day. Tomorrow, though, you'll be able to do it regularly without VIP. Which reminds me, I should un-VIP... Un-VIP... There we go. Because I believe they've already been subbed for a few days now. You don't remember what your cup looks like? Well, it'll be a surprise. Alright, that was a nice Korean song, I think. Oh, this sounds nice. Yeah. Oh boy, English song. A song I can understand. Oh, I like this. I like this song. Oh, it's Good Kid. I love Good Kid. That song was in full English? It was? I was not paying attention. That wasn't in Korean? Oh, it wasn't? It sounded like an Asian language. Whoops. Does that make me racist? No, right? I can't be racist. I'm also Asian. No. I haven't heard this Good Kid song, but I like it. Is that how it works? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure it's written in the law. The law of Asians. If you are the race, you could say whatever you want about it. That's kind of true. Like, you know, say basically anything about Chinese people. Hey, there we go, Puglord. That's the cup. It just got released. Hey, yep. Behold, the cup of Puglord. An owl. The way I read that is just like, ah, an owl. Oh, it just got released, the Cicada song. I see what you mean. Oh, that's why I haven't heard it. Because I felt like I heard like almost all their songs off their YouTube page. Oh yeah, this one's awesome. Nice. Oh man, I gotta listen to Good Kid now. Oh, where will my time go? Gonna lurk and do some work. Excellent. Don't forget. Yeah, exactly. That command. Exclamation mark work. Almost. Okay, this is Korean. Okay, no, it's not Korean. They're English. I don't know why it sounds like Korean to me. This is English too. Yeah, I corrected myself. I said, wait. No. It's probably because they're like whispering. These guys are like singing, but they're whispering. Like, I was like, okay. Like, I can't really understand them. They gotta like enunciate. They gotta speak up so I can hear them. I'm an old man. I was gonna say in the beginning, is this a Spanish song? Because it had like, I don't know, it started off like, oh, this kind of sounds like it could be a Spanish song. Yeah, like, yeah, see? I swear to God, I don't understand what the hell this guy's saying. I think they're mumbling. I think that's the actual issue, is that they're mumbling. And I mumble a lot. I'm not gonna mumble while I sing, because number one, I'm not gonna sing. Wait, did I save? Okay, saving now. Alright, this is much more cleaned up than last time. Let's see how it looks. Oh, okay, that's a lot better. Hey, Azarin. Ooh, completed card. Look how nice that card looks. Limited time card, guys. For 30,000 channel points, you too could have your own Ludi card. Limited edition. All you gotta do is save 30,000 points. That means you gotta stop using the song requests. Hey, Azarin. How's it going? Hope your week has been good. Your work too. I said work first, but I meant week. But you know, same thing. And thank you for the water. You don't care about limited stuff? Bullshit. I say bullshit. You said you buy those anime stuff. I bet those things are limited edition. You say you buy those naked anime girls with big boobs. I remember you told us this. You told us this live on Twitch. Those have to be limited edition. You wish they weren't. You wish they weren't limited edition? They have to be a limited edition. That stuff, especially like the really well-made stuff, that stuff is gonna cost a lot of money in the future if you keep it in a box. Music is better. I don't really disagree with you. Okay, I think this is better, what I have. Not too bad. That's good to hear. Yeah, this transition's better. See, like, when she puts her hand back on the laptop, I think it's better. It's not very natural looking. Natural's hard to do. But it transitions better. Yeah, I like this better. I gotta fix the bow, though. The bow is kind of messed up. She's a robot. PC-chan is not a robot. I've been over this already. She's not a robot. She's an Okay, wait a second. Well, what? Okay, let's ask PC-chan. I'm just working as always. That's not what I asked you. What do you mean? I'm your boss. There we go. Yes, energetic. Yes, designed by the talented artist. Okay, that sounds like you're a robot now. While you may appear humanoid with a computer for your head and anthropomorphic features, I'm actually just a friendly digital persona. Okay, you don't need to break the fourth wall. You're supposed to be real. Goodness gracious. Da, 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 da. I love this music from this anime, but man, this anime that it's from is so boring. It's like about like high school girls who like go to an art school or something. And they, for whatever reason, live in a apartment building, like, by themselves. As high schoolers, they live on their own in this, like, apartment. Like, small apartment, but still. Which anime? It's called Hidamari Sketch. You gotta do current song. Oh, C song. C song. There we go. Da-da-da. Yeah, but the anime is kind of boring, unfortunately. I watched a lot of bad anime when I was growing up. But not even growing up, I was already like college or something. But I watched a lot of bad anime. That sounds like Blue Period without the abusive parents and characters trying not to kill themselves. Jesus Christ. No. What I like to watch usually is a slice of life comedies. So Hidamari Sketch is like slice of life comedy, even though it's not really that funny. But it's definitely very cute. It's a very cute anime. Like, the girls are cute. That's kind of like the selling point. We got like the big boob blonde girl. We got the small girl, and then we got the glasses girl, and they all go to art school. Yes, it is me. Oh my god, Chuck. I didn't pick this song though. This is Yoda or something. The Chopper song. Is this actually the music from the live action? This is such a weird song. Tony Chopper. This is way too epic. This is way too epic for like this anime, I think. I should watch Uromichi Oni-san. Okay, let me look up a picture first. Cause like, I don't know if you're trying to tell me to watch hentai or something. Uromichi Oni-san. Life lessons with Uromichi Oni-san. Japanese comedy manga series. Okay, no, give me a synopsis. Japanese manga anime series follows this guy, a former gymnast who hosts a TV show, a children's TV show. Despite his cheerful on-screen persona, he often reveals dark and cynical views about life, creating a contrast between his public image and private struggles. That actually sounds really good. It's very funny, especially in dub. You would recommend the English dub? Wow, really? I usually watch the Japanese. You're saying it's funnier in English? That reminds me of Ghost Stories. That is hilarious in English. That cartoon, that anime is so unhinged in English. I feel like it doesn't have any reason to be that good. It's not appropriate, especially in this day and age. Like, oh my god, Ghost Stories in English is super inappropriate. Oh my god. You recommend the English dub heavily. Wow, I don't hear that too often. I mean, look, English dubs in anime isn't bad, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like some things get lost in translation, which is kind of why I watch the anime. Not that I could understand Japanese, but it also sounds good. Let me. How long is this anime? My anime list. Yeah. How long is this anime? I'm hoping it's like 12 episodes. 13 episodes. Okay, I was close. 13 episodes. Okay. I will leave this page on. And if I remember correctly, I will at least add it. I'll try to add it to my list of things to watch. They are torturing this poor man. The dude suffers so much. Jokes are translated well. It's short. All right. Cool. I like short anime. I'm actually really fascinated by the anime series that are like, they're like 3 minutes long per episode. Like I don't even understand those, but I've enjoyed it. Like one of the anime series that I watched that I actually like is like My Husband is a, I think it says My Husband is a Geek or something. And like, so this guy, or I forgot, My Husband is Weird, or My Husband is a otaku or something. And he's married to this blonde woman who used to be a punk or something, like a thug when she was younger. And they get married later. And I don't know, it's like, I kind of like it. It's nothing too amazing about it, but I kind of enjoy it. You've been trying out watching anime for the last decade or so now, and you have to admit that it feels like most of them are not directed towards me or hard for me to get really invested in, but every once in a blue moon you stumble upon one like Attack on Titan and you change your mind. I think that's the amazing thing about anime, is that anime is not... It's not like here in the West, where like a cartoon is typically targeted towards kids. That's typically how it is in the West, at least in America. You want to watch a you say, oh, here's a cartoon. It's like, oh, it's gonna be for kids. You know, it's like 12 or younger. Now, obviously, anyone can watch it, but you know, they have a particular audience. But with anime, it's like, it doesn't matter. You could be any age, and you can just like, because like some of the anime is like messed up. Like Psycho-Pass is like, I'm not gonna show Psycho-Pass to a kid. I watched Psycho-Pass. I was like, shit. There's some fucked up stuff that happens in this anime. I was not expecting some of the stuff to happen too. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, wow, like you did that. Anyway, not spoiling that in case anyone wants to watch it. It was not for me. I dropped off halfway through the anime because it was not for me. I didn't want that. But anyway, I mean, that's the amazing thing about anime. There's literally something for everyone. You just have to find it. I like most things in anime. Like I mean, I'm a pretty easy to please guy. So like if it's like a rom-com, I could watch that. If it's like a drama, sometimes I could watch it, sometimes not. Anime dramas kind of sucks in my opinion. Like His and Her Circumstances is like a romance drama. Oh my god, I couldn't watch it. It's so boring. And then, you know, obviously I like the shonen stuff like Dragon Ball and Naruto and stuff. I like that. One Piece. My favorite is slice of life comedies. I love slice of life comedies. Yotsuba, Azumanga Daioh. I'll watch the bejesus out of that. I love that stuff. Yeah, many seem to be directed towards kids or pedos. I'm very straightforward with that last part. You know, I can't even argue against the last part. There's definitely some anime series that are just like very questionable. Like there was one I was trying to watch. It was on Crunchyroll. I mean, it's on Crunchyroll. What do you want? But anyway, there was one series on Crunchyroll where it was like these 3 daughters who go to like, I forgot. They're like in 6th grade or something. Anyway, this was a very like weird show because it was like these 3 young girls and their father is like this big fat guy, but he loves his daughters. Like there's exposition for that. He loves his daughters like a caring father, but he's so creepy for some reason. There was a part where he's like This part is so bad. There's a part where he has to like spy on his daughters, so he looks incredibly suspicious because he's a grown-ass man spying on his own kids while they're at school. And I'm just like, what the hell is happening? I don't remember the title of the anime. There were some funny moments, I will admit, because like one of the girls, she really loves big breasts for some reason. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's a weird anime. Chan really loves the one with the slice of life, the one with the nano, the robot. Oh yes, Nichijou. I love Nichijou. Oh, Nichijou's so good. And then there's a City. I gotta watch City. Oh man, that's another thing to watch. Yeah, I love Slice. Oh, by the way, that anime I was just talking about, that was a slice life. That's a slice of life anime comedy. That's probably why I watched it. Yeah, there's some weird ones. I think one of the weirdest slice life animes I've read. It wasn't super weird, but it was like this middle school girl and her like elementary school sister, and they live in an apartment by themselves because like I think their mother died and the father abandoned them. And then they had to throw in this like little plot point where like Japan changes the laws so that you can actually work at a younger age. So essentially they have made child labor legal in Japan in the story. So like we have this like middle school girl who's trying to like work like 3 jobs while going to school to support her like sister, and her sister is like in elementary school, but she's also kind of mature, so she's like does the cooking for the household. But it was just like it was like, I don't know, I think it was supposed to be like this heartfelt drama because like the landlord and like their next door neighbor or something, they actually care for these girls because they know they're having a hard time. But I'm just thinking like, what kind of world is this where these kids have to like suffer like this? And like, you know, that's kind of like a rhetorical question because like lots of kids suffer in this world. But like in the anime, I'm like, what the hell's going on? And like I read the manga. I said read the manga. I jumped to the last part of the manga, and the dad comes back for them, and I was like, "What? What is this story? What do you mean the dad? The dad abandoned you. He abandoned you, and you take him back? What a dumb story. Ugh. What a dumb story." You saw the entire Naruto. It has epic storylines, very cool character arcs like Itachi, and epic villains like Pain, but sadly very poor female representation. I think that's pretty normal, mainly because the nature of a shonen manga is that it's for boys. I mean, that's the nature of it. So like if there is any female characters, they're technically like kind of like eye candy usually. I mean, we're also talking about Japan, so it's like the culture. I mean, I can't think of like if we're talking about like strong female leads, I think one of the best studios or like one of the best people to do it is Miyazaki or Studio Ghibli. And you know, you might have mixed feelings about Studio Ghibli and like their stuff, but I will say, if you've ever seen anything that Miyazaki has worked on that specifically has a female lead, the female lead is always very strong. She's a very strong character. Especially if you ever seen the Lupin the Third. Have you ever seen any of the Lupin the Third episodes that Miyazaki has done? Like Fujiko from okay, I don't know if anyone's seen Lupin the Third. It's one of my favorite anime series ever, especially Red Jacket. But if you watch a lot of the episodes in the Lupin the Third series, Fujiko is usually the damsel in distress, so she's kind of useless. But the episodes where Miyazaki directs it, Fujiko is a badass. She's like, she could take care of herself. She's nobody's bitch. And it's awesome. It's really good. Often very obvious that the females are written for males. Yeah. But all the girl ones just focuses on makeup, dresses, and handsome men. Once again, that's like the culture. That's the culture slash business of that kind of media in Japan. You don't like it, yeah. Ghibli's your favorite, Mike. Ghibli's good, yeah. I love Ghibli. Princess Mononoke, yeah, that's a very good example of strong female leads. Princess Mononoke, Nausicaä. Nausicaa's another pretty good female lead. Women can be strong too and fierce. I would watch. Look, if you've never seen Lupin the Third, I would specifically look up Lupin the Third, like the later episodes, because the cool thing about Lupin the Third, the old ones, is that each episode kind of stands on its own because they're not. There's no like overarching story, but like the episodes with Fujiko, I'm telling you, she's a very strong female lead. Does she still get rescued? Yes, technically she does, but she takes care of herself really, really well. We are not just walking booba. I like that sentence. We are not just walking booba. But I don't disagree with you. Yeah, like, you know, in shonen, yeah, that's typically how it is. Unfortunately. I can't really think of a whole lot of shonen stuff where the woman is like, you know, able to take care of themselves. Or they're not some like dainty little thing. I'm sure there's some that exists, no doubt. But I just can't really think of any on top of my head. Uh-oh, whoops. Why is it like that? Oh, that's why. Gotcha. We have depth and personalities and flaws. Yes. You think a lot of people suggesting me animes are dudes? Probably. One Piece is pretty good with that. You saw the Nico Robin arc with Ennius Libby. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, here's the issue with One Piece with the female characters. So in One Piece, yes, they have these core female characters that are able to take care of themselves. But the thing is, you know, spoiler for One Piece for anyone who hasn't watched One Piece. So you know, Iodo, that there's the scene from the shark. I forgot what they call it, the merman arc, right? And in the merman arc, like, yeah, Nami's there, but Nami is like useless, right? Nami doesn't do shit in the merman arc. You know who steps in? Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy step in because, you know, we have like this poor like it's a great arc. I love that arc. You know, it shows that her friends are willing to do whatever, but it's like she doesn't do anything. That's the whole point. I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, she's a female character. There's another female character, her like sister, but they don't do anything. They're at the mercy of these like superhuman fish people. She was fighting for her whole. I get it. I'm just using that as an example, you know. Same thing with the Ennius Lobby one too. It's like Nico Robin pretty much like gives up for a chunk of that. And Nico Robin is admittingly probably one of the most powerful characters in the, you know, in the series. But saying, like, you know, she is a female character and, you know, they are damsels in distress in a lot of those parts. I mean, it doesn't make it any less awesome, you know, the fact that her friends come in and beat the shit out of these guys. That's awesome. But it's like, you know, trying to figure out like female characters that are like strong, like, you know, like in Nausicaa, Nausicaa doesn't really need saving, you know? She like takes care of herself for the most part. You know, you're trying to think of characters like that who are like, I guess they could prevail on their own. They want to save him. It's not about saving. It's the themes and story behind it. The underlying theme. I mean, I kind of get the underlying theme of One Piece. The underlying theme of One Piece is like, you know, like it's not just friendship. It's like more than friendship. Like these are like strong bonds you form. Like I get that. Apart from the problem, just anime, show business in general has been pretty trash for a long time. Show business. What do you mean, like game shows? Like Jeopardy? My issue with One Piece is that most of the girls look the same. Honestly, for the life of me, you can't tell most of them apart for the time skip. That's a common thing too. The only thing that differentiates most characters is like the hairstyle. I mean, I feel, you know, like Murata, the guy who draws the One Punch Man manga. I mean, he's kind of like the same thing too. It's like first and foremost, Murata draws awesome. He's like one of the absolute best artists in the market right now. But he has like the same problem. It's like all the women are sexy as hell. You know, all the women are hot, but they also look the same. Like he does change the way they look based off like costume design and hair design, but their faces, if you just look at their faces, it's like it's not too different. I mean, this guy has one style, which is make everyone look really, really good looking, handsome, beautiful. But it looks great. It looks so good. Nah, movies, TV shows, it's only the recent times when it's become more equal. English is not your first language. Not sure what to call it. I'm not sure what to call it either, actually. I feel like Western movies do a better job of putting a strong female lead more often. I feel. Just anecdotal, I guess. Let me look up some animes with strong female leads. Let's see what comes up. Animes with strong female leads. What is this? Vampire Princess? I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, here are some animes with strong female leads. Oh yeah, Kill la Kill. I forgot about this anime. Kill la Kill's a good one. Oh yeah, they say Furin. I still haven't seen Furin yet. I still need to watch that. Apparently that has a strong female lead. What is this anime called? Kanan is action thriller at its finest. Kanan? What the hell's Kanan? Black Lagoon. Oh yeah, Black Lagoon is supposed to be pretty good. I haven't seen it. 12 Kingdoms, no idea. Made in Abyss. Haven't seen it. Chihayafura. Makes an obscure card game fun to watch. Is that the actual title of that anime? Kill la Kill, yeah, I already said that. Oh my god, some of these titles for these animes are horrible. Apothecary Diaries. Nana is a beautiful story of female friendship. Oh, lesbians, right? That's what it. I didn't even know they made an anime of Nana. Oh, Agretsuko. I love Agretsuko. Oh yeah, there we go. That's another one. I love Agretsuko. Such a good anime. There are exceptions. Firefly is a good example. Oh, Firefly. Hell yeah. Firefly is... Oh my god, Firefly was so good. I hate the fact that they canceled it. Ugh. Not strong female lead, but females more equal to men. I think they were strong. Like, the female leads, the ones on the spaceship, they were like... They don't need anyone to take care of them. They can handle themselves. Oh my god, Firefly was so good. It was so funny. The story was so good. Oh my god, why does good stuff get canceled? You do like Gacha Kuda characters. I think they're very well written, especially Semui. I don't know who these are. Nord and Ryu. Made in Abyss just gives you fast fashion. You're not touching that show. Oh, is it that bad? I think my issue with Made in Abyss is that why are all the characters kids? I think that's like, it's not just their kids. It's not like a slice of life cartoon where it takes place in school. They're like kids in this fantasy world. You saw recently they were rebooting Firefly with the original cast, but animated. The hype is real. Really? Oh man. I can understand why they're Okay, that's interesting. Animated. I could kind of understand the animated part because, you know, the cast is like, how old is Firefly? Like 20 years old. Oh man, but still, so many missed opportunities. Because like, you know, Nathan, what's his name? Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion is, in my opinion, he's a good actor. Like, and like how he just kind of like, you know, expresses himself physically just adds to it. They all look great though. Isn't Nathan Fillion like 60 though? he's pretty old now. I haven't Alan Tudyk he's old. He definitely has the sagging cheeks now. He's not as youthful as he was in Firefly. I saw what he looks like in the Superman movie behind the scenes. Like, he's definitely aged. Is it Instagram posts? That's fine. I'm sure they still look good. They're actors. They have to look good. Well, if it's animated, that's fine. Because if it's animated, they can... Because if it's animated, they can control the budget more. Because, like, you know, the budget for shows nowadays are probably, like, super big. And especially with Firefly, which takes place in space and has all these effects and stuff, it probably makes it very costly. So I think if they animate it, they could do it much more cost efficient, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. I'll watch it though. As long as it has like the writing and the story, I don't care. Like, gimme. You can share in chat. Yeah, you could just post it. Yeah, you could just post it in the chat. That's fine. You have my permission. What the hell? Yeah, but Agretsuko is another anime I like. What is with animes with the longest titles in the world? Oh, Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, I forgot about Ghost in the Shell. Motoko is a super strong female lead. She's a badass, actually. Little Witch Academia? No. This is one of the songs I've been listening to on repeat, by the way. I've been listening to this song so much. What she did that day, or what she did. Oh, it's coming. I can see the clouds. Oh, running, chase you now. Oh my god, Nathan Fillion has a mustache. Okay, Nathan Fillion here looks really skinny. He like lost weight. He used to be a lot beefier. Okay, yeah, Alan Tudyk looks a little old. I mean, they're all old, but you know what? Alan Tudyk looks tired. He looks tired. But I can't believe these guys actually get to see Firefly again. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Yeah, they look good. They look good. I mean, if they did a live action, you know, they would have to do like a time skip or something, or a lot of makeup or CGI them to make them young, but I think an animated show makes the most sense. Hey, looking forward to it. You like Watashi ga... Oh god, I'm not reading that whole thing. The hype is real, yeah. On the Zempic me. Oh yeah, maybe. Cause yeah, like I remember him being more round, a little bit more rounded. But hey, look. Maybe he needs to lose weight for you know, cause he did just do the Superman movie not too long ago. Maybe he has, I don't know. Maybe he has other roles that require him to be a little bit skinnier. I mean, I'm not saying he was fat, but he's definitely like skinny, much skinnier. I could see like the hollows in his cheeks. But yeah, I mean, I mean, it's really cool just to see the fact that the cast wants to be back on it, and I'm like, hell yeah. Cause Firefly is so good. It's so good. Why did it even get canceled? Doesn't make sense. Why cancel good stuff? I would have watched the shit. I would have watched the shit out of that show with the old ass special effects. I loved it. Like the special effects was like, it was simple. It was just a spaceship flying in space, and that was the special effects. Everything else was like practical. You know, they visited a planet, they did stuff. You know, it was good. The humor was excellent. I loved it. Oh man, everything about that show I loved. I like. There wasn't like an episode I didn't like. 13 episodes and that was it. Oh man, sucks. You don't know how old he is, but he still looks good. Yeah, Nathan Fillion does look good still. Yeah. You haven't been excited is really a long time. Hopefully it'll be great. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be great too. Hopefully it'll be more than one season as well. I mean, that is a monumental like thing to do, which is to bring back an old series. I'm definitely impressed when studios. I'm really impressed when that happens. Because it's like, you know, old IPs, like what life does an old IP have, right? But somehow people do it. Like the Smurfs movie. It's like, why'd you bring back the Smurfs? I don't know. They bring back the Smurfs again. I actually liked the other Smurfs movie that came out in 2017. I was like, I like it. I thought it was cute. Hopefully that'll be the same thing with, not the same thing. Hopefully it'll be good, though. I would love to see how the animation looks. Hopefully the animation is like, hopefully they get like a good animation studio. Because like, you know, with animation, they can also add in some really, really crazy like action scenes. I'll take you out of my mind. Yeah, but thank you for introducing me. Or telling me, rather, informing me that Firefly is not dead. Firefly is still alive. Yeah, that's awesome. Why you keep saying yo? It doesn't respond to yo. Doing great, thanks for asking. As for his food preferences, he's a bit of a pizza connoisseur, but Chuck E. Cheese, not quite his style. Maybe we convince him to try it out someday. Maybe I'll find a Chuck E. Cheese that's still operational and eat pizza there. I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in like 100 million years, so... Firefly was live in our hearts the entire time. I know, right? I watched the series, I watched the TV show, I watched the movie. I didn't read the comics, but I did the other two things. Is Chuck E. Cheese not a thing anymore? Welcome, thrilled to share the news. The good news only found out last week or earlier this week. It's not long ago? Oh, very cool. So I would imagine it's going to be like another year or so before they actually release the movie. I mean the show. Is Chuck E. Cheese not a thing anymore? I think Chuck E. Cheese is still alive, but I think probably not as many. Because Chuck E. Cheese is just not as popular anymore. I think what replaced it was like Dave & Buster's. Okay, Chuck E. Cheese has a website. Why do they have a They have a website about coupons and deals. I can't even click on this. Fun Pass. I can't click on any of this. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know if I would bother with Chuck E. Cheese. Like, if their pizza was actually any good, I might like go there for the pizza. But if I wanted to play the video games and the ticket games, I can't because there's kids and I'm an old man and it's weird. But what happens if I want to play ticket games, huh? What happens if I want to play $100 worth of ticket games to get a $10 prize, huh? Where's that? And it's called Dave & Buster's. That's where it's at. You bought the movie and watched the series multiple times. Yeah, they had to make it first. Yeah. I mean, the fact that they're announcing... Okay, so the fact that the Firefly cast has announced that there is something in the works means that it's probably, I guess, more than likely gonna happen, I think. Because, like, you know, you have to think of it from, like, a marketing standpoint. It's like, why are they doing this? Are they excited for it? Most likely, yeah. Because I remember watching the... There's like a documentary or something of the Firefly cast, like, years ago, where they were talking about the experience, like how the fans wanted more Firefly, and that's how they made the movie Serenity. And then you have there's a part where Nathan Fillion is like, he really loves playing, I forgot his name in the show, the captain, but he really loves playing that captain. And then you can see it in the documentary, like, you know, he's just like, ah, I mean, like, you know, he's sad that he can't play that character anymore. He's not crying or anything. He's just kind of like, ugh, like disappointed. I mean, oh yeah, Mao, Captain Mao, that's his name. Oh man, there's just so many good points. There's just so many, like, he's such a good character. He's like, you know, he can be serious, but he could be super funny. Did you see the Loading Artist stream and the Loading Artist new comic? I was at the... What is it, Wednesday? I was in the first stream back. And I was there only for like 15 minutes. And then I left. I was too tired. I don't even remember what the comic was. And then I saw that he'd streamed again. And then I was too tired. Yeah, I'm too tired. Such a good show. I agree. I look forward to this new reboot or continuation. Yeah, I've been too tired to do anything really. I don't have a lot of energy anymore. I think life has beat me down. I think life has finally beat me down. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm bitching too much and saying like, oh, life is horrible or whatever. Obviously it's not, but it's just that I'm feeling, you know, I've been saying I've been feeling pretty depressed. I think I've been, you know, in terms of depression, I think I've been depressed for like on and off for a long time, which is probably normal, I would think. But as of the recent few months or possibly few weeks, I've been feeling it really hard. And I think the factors that contribute to the depression is definitely I don't like work and I don't like the commute. The commute is really long. You know, I have a 3-hour round trip commute, which for some people, maybe that's normal. Maybe that's just another Monday to Friday thing. But for me, you know, I've been doing it for like 7-8 years now, this commute. I hate it. I don't like the commute. You know, I used to think that, oh, I would just work on the commute. You know, I'll just be productive on the commute. I can't even be productive. I'm so drained and I'm like a zombie on the commute. I can't think. I can't concentrate. I can't do anything. I'm assuming I'm too tired or whatever. Burnt out. That's another thing. I'm basically burnt out from stuff. The fact that I can do anything at all is like a miracle. I think that's the whole point of the routine. Like when you go into a routine, you're like a robot. So even if you're burnt out, you can still be productive because everything is routine. You know, like I get on the computer, I log in, I look at my emails, I do all the paperwork, and then like lunchtime hits, and I like basically just kind of like lunchtime I used to read books and stuff. I can't even do that anymore. I'm too tired. So I just kind of like sit in my chair and zone out and like listen to music. And that's my lunchtime. And I eat something. I eat a salad. But it's like, yeah, I think it's finally caught up to me. I mean, I'm amazed that I lasted this long, honestly. Perpetually depressed over here too. Yeah, I mean, it's not good. On and off depression, like I said, is probably a normal thing. But like, it feels like it's pretty hard now. Just normal life for you think? Just gotta try to make the best of it. Yeah, I mean, I hear that part too. I mean, it's other things too. Like, my body is definitely feeling my age, and also the fact that I don't ever exercise. So all of that's caught up to me. Like, my back hurts, my joints are starting to hurt. I don't exercise. I think exercising would help, but once again, I get home, I'm tired out of my mind. I don't even want to exercise. You need a new cup to cheer people up. Espresso's not it. You need to exorcise more often. Yeah, I need to do exorcisms. I'm gonna exercise some ghosts from this place. Try to eat, sleep right, and move to take care of yourself. You're worth it. Yeah, thank you. I hear that. That's kind of one of the reasons why today's the last Friday stream. I'm taking away Fridays, because I made the post on Discord about my new schedule. And when I came home today from work, I was not feeling it. I was actually thinking like maybe I shouldn't stream. But the stream has been going alright so far. But I reevaluated things. I was like, I was really, really, really tired today. I was like, oh man, I should take it like kind of easy. But I still streamed, and it's fun. It's been fun today, but I think going forward next week, I won't do Fridays, and I'll just try to concentrate on like sleeping better. If I can, exercise a little, but definitely sleep better, and also put a little bit of time to like apply for jobs. Like, I got my resume ready. I'm on a few job board sites. I just need to start applying a little bit here and there, because I think if I can get a telework job and work from home, I think at least for a few years, maybe not for the rest of my life, but at least for a few years, I might be a bit more comfortable and better, I think. Because if I telework, I don't really have to deal with people as much, and I can work at my own pace, and I can, like, if I feel like it, I could just get up from my desk, walk around, which is not something I feel like my workplace, it'll look weird if I do it at the office, like get up, walk around for like 2-3 minutes, sit back down, because it looks like I'm crazy then. But if I do it at home, it's like it doesn't matter, no one's gonna see me. I could just get up from my chair, walk around, because I need to feel comfortable, and then I sit back in my chair and do work. Bro, still, I'm active in Discord. You're in so many, but never writing any, only lurking. Am I active? Okay. You asked if I'm active. The answer is no. I'm not really that active on Discord. When someone makes a post or they share art, I do try to like put emojis on it to show that, I appreciate what to show that I like their art and that I appreciate them for posting it. And every now and then I'll make an announcement. Like today, I made a separate announcement from the live stream. But am I like super active? I mean, the Discord is not super active, to be honest. But that's where I put my announcements. You do that all the time, can't sit for ages. Yeah, exactly. That's probably one of the reasons why I have health issues, is because I sit down for I'm sitting down right now, by the way. I sit down for 12 plus hours in a day. Not a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, just get some more water. Alright, I'm back. Oh! Wait. I've heard this song before. Wait. What song is this? Wait, this is One Piece? Oh, damn, I forgot that this was One Piece. You got a standing desk? Very cool. I have a standing desk too. I'm not using it right now. I'm using it to sit down. I was using a standing desk in the beginning. But, for whatever reason, my back started hurting. So I got a chair instead. I got a really good chair, though. I usually get cheap chairs, but this time I spent the money on, like, a really good chair. And, it's not enough. There's no miracle cure. Yeah, if you sit a lot, it's a good investment. It's a good investment, but I think I still need to do the exercise and standing up. Believe me, I paid money for like the ergonomic stuff, and it's not enough. I think the lifestyle is something to be addressed. This is nice. Kind of like it. Yeah, but I got a I got a autonomous office chair, which it sounds like ridiculous, the name of the company. But this is like the best office chair I've ever bought for myself. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time. Let's see if I can, like, at least get the line art done. I like this line art a lot better than what I had before. What I had before was, like, a little too sketchy still. There's a Zenless Zero music. Is Zenless Zero music good? I played like half an hour of that game. I like it, but just haven't gotten back into it. 3 a.m. zoomies? You have a dog? Wow. 3 a.m.? Wow. Tell the dog to go to sleep. This isn't Zenless music right now. This is Boa? This is Boa? I was thinking to myself, it was really funny. I was actually thinking to myself, like, you know what? This kind of sounds like Duvet. And it's like, oh, it's the same person who sings it. I was like, oh, interesting. That's cool. I've never heard of any other songs by this person. 3 a.m. exactly on the dot. The next song would be Zenless Zero. Yeah, that's the one I saw. I don't remember much from Zenless Zero in terms of music. Alright, this is Zenless Zero. Let's see what it sounds like. This is not Zen Zero. It is Zen Zero. It sounds like the folk song that I heard. Wait. This is Zen Zero? Is it? Yeah, it sounds like the folk songs from... I don't even know how to describe it. You don't have any place unless you count the Dust Bunnies or Lego Cat. The Lego Cat. Oh, that reminds me. My mom, when I was a kid, I wanted a dog so bad, right? I begged for dogs. Never got a dog. I can't believe this is Zen Zero. Who played this before? Someone played this before. Was it you? Bahaha? It sounds like a folk song. Like, it sounds really good. But, yeah, when I was a kid, I really wanted a dog. And you know what my mom got me eventually? She got me one of those stupid toy robot dogs that really did nothing. Your back door is a power outage. Oh. I was just saying, like, did you post this song before? Because it sounds like a folk song or something. It sounds like a folk song that one of you guys posted before. This is the first time? Oh my god. It feels like a song that was, like... It's like, the way it sounds. Yeah, but I got one of those toy robot dogs. This is from Zen Zero? Holy shit. This is really good. Am I supposed to be playing Zen Zero? Is that what this is about? I don't know. I like the character designs in Zen Zero. I like the gameplay too. I think the gameplay is pretty fun. I just don't know if I have the time to invest in Zen Zero. That was really good. Wow. It's for a character who is really into the monsters of the world and likes researching about them. That's an interesting character, I think. One Piece! Alright. Alright, let's see how that looks. Alright, I don't think that's too bad. I don't know what this guy's saying. Alright, I just gotta figure out how to make the bow go back. But I'm not doing that today. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep. Alright, so let me play that. Alright, it is 10:07 for me. Stream for 3.5 hours. That's not too bad. Alright, let me check a few things. Okay, first and foremost, is there any songs in the queue? There is one more song after this. We're gonna watch that. I mean, we're gonna listen to it. Yes, that's why I was checking. You can play, yes, we're gonna wait till the song plays. This is a One Piece song? Pretty good. That guy something. All right, actually, I know who to raid. As soon as this is done. As soon as this is done. That was one of the newest openings. I thought One Piece was ending. And they have a new intro? Amazing animation director on the intro needs a raise. Oh, you know the Japanese intro. You know the Japanese animators are not gonna get a raise. What? Oh, save? Yes, I will save again. Did I save? Yes, I saved. I saved like 2 times now. Save 12 more times? Oh man, okay, I'll try. Okay, I'm not gonna do 12 more times. I'll do 2 more times. 4 times altogether. Just in case. In case one of the files gets corrupted. This is a fun song. This is a very fun song. What's your opinion about educators, teachers, lecturers? Good work, pointless? You don't have personal opinions. Alright. Alright. What Best April Fool's joke ever. That was an April Fool's joke. What was the joke? That they gave you like a mute song that you would like. What am I rating tomorrow? Same time tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, so for those of you who didn't see the Discord, or for those of you who weren't here earlier in the stream, Friday streams are going to be canceled going forward. Today's the last Friday stream. For all the reasons I just said during this stream, I'm not feeling great, really. Like, everything is really hard to do. I don't want to get into it more than I already have. But basically, Monday to Friday is just going to be me trying to sleep better. And, like, if I do work on projects, I work on it very casually, you know? Because I feel like I was trying to get things rushed for Fridays, and now that's kind of backfired in the recent weeks. Like, you know, there was... there was like a Sunday. I canceled on Sunday because I had no idea what I was doing. So, yeah. Need an actual day off. I do technically take days off. Technically. You know, I mean, obviously when I'm not streaming, I'm at work. Like my regular job. I'm thinking about taking 2 more days off. Like from work. From my regular job. I'm thinking of taking a long weekend. Maybe I don't know, the first week of April or something. Yeah, I obviously need some U time. I don't know what I need right now. I need to change something in my life. I know that much. I don't know if time off is necessarily it, though. I definitely need to make a big change in my life. Because like I said, you know, I have a long-ass commute. If I can annihilate that, I think my life will be improved a lot. You need a planning day, yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Maybe discontinuing Fridays is a good thing. You know? Maybe, because as of right now, I come home a little bit earlier on Fridays, a little bit, like maybe an hour. That might be enough, you know? Do some laundry, you know, do some laundry, just maybe watch some shows. Today I started watching Murder Drones, which is like, besides Has Been Hotel, Murder Drones is like one of the few first shows that I've started watching, you know, for myself, for enjoyment. Yep, exactly. That's a good trick, Art. Thank you. You know, that's a magic trick even I can do. Put a napkin on a cup and make it just cover it. Anyway, don't worry too much about, you know, don't worry too much. You know, I'm not super worried about myself. Like I said, I just got to start setting things in motion, applying for jobs. That's like the most important thing on my list right now. So, you know, drawings might be slowed down a bit, but they are, you know, my streaming days are just the weekends now. And we'll see how things go. You know, I'm gonna take one step at a time. But anyway, we're rating Mint Shader. She loves that food anime girl. I don't know what her name is. Dungeon Food or whatever it's called. Anyway, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Like I said, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday and Sunday. Thank you for everyone who's come by and you know, listen to me complain. Always fun. Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, that's another anime I want to watch that I haven't seen. And she's doing some she's just doing some chill art streams. So hey, if you like, and she's a real chill streamer who does art. She does awesome art. Way better than I do. So I hope you enjoy her stream. Thanks for coming to this stream as well, and I hope you guys have the great rest of your day. And if you pop by tomorrow, hey,